Okay, welcome back to Kimbo's Crafts. I'm Kimbo, and this is my channel where I share all things kind of current with crafts, craft skills, those sorts of things. Quite a bit of journaling. I find travel journaling and those sorts of things to just be lumped in with my crafty sort of skills, and so I'm going to cover that again here today. Little fun thing. Maybe I'll be doing this every week, I don't know, but this week I definitely have a snack of the week. I went and picked up these Milano's pumpkin spice flavored cookies. They are so good. I am just a very big fall girly, probably goes hand in hand, and I think it goes really well with what I'll be talking about today. So this is the snack I'll be having while I work. Maybe not on camera because nothing loves felt backgrounds better than crumbs. And also, I don't know if you want to hear me chewing. It's quite crispy. But yeah, they're just the regular Milano cookies with like this pumpkin spice layer. And you can only have two. That's the serving size. So I'm going to keep myself to that strictly. Now this week, I decided to cover this new mini book makers club edition. So this is from Everyday Explorers, and they have a collaboration this month for September with Abbey Sy, who is a big influencer for the travel journaling kind of space. I follow both Everyday Explorers and Abbey Sy on Instagram, and so that's how I saw that this was coming out in advance. So I ran over as soon as I could to grab it, and I think it sold out within the first day. So unfortunately, I don't think you can currently get these. Hopefully they release a digital version that you could print and be able to use, or reprint and do it again. I think it was so successful, I imagine they'll do another one. So go ahead and give them a watch and just check in on that. And so if you'd been watching my previous video I did on just journaling, I used some cutouts that I mentioned were from an Everyday Explorer thank you card. So I just love this. I think this is a fantastic choice. So when you order anything from Everyday Explorer, you get this thank you card with this little message thanking you for your support to the small business. But it also comes with these little kind of graphic design cards that you can cut up and add it to your journal. So I actually have used some of these. You probably saw them about 2 weeks ago on that video. So I'll cut them up, reuse them again. I just love that little freebie. I mean, you get stickers and things with some places that you order from. This is just so easy to do and just genius. I love it. So this is how you receive a mini book when you purchase one from the Mini Bookmakers Club. She offers 3 different subscription. You can buy one, just one. That's what I did. It is, of course, the more expensive version. There's always price incentives to doing a subscription. There's a 3-month subscription, and I think either a 6-month or a 1 year. I haven't made the jump for either of those. I guess I don't really identify with every single bookmaker that club edition that comes out, but I really do with certain ones. So that's why I picked this one up. So that's an option. If you don't subscribe, you don't get early advance notice on some of these things. So I was a little worried that would kind of keep me from being able to get this, but it wasn't. It was very, I just watched and was able to snap it up. So it comes in this little Ziploc, it's not even Ziploc, it's very sturdy, vinyl envelope, all very kitted out. I have to say, I love everything about how this is packaged. And I did, because I was following both Abbey Sy and Everyday Explorers on Instagram, I already saw the contents. So, it's getting stuck. All right, we'll take it out in pieces. Why must you get stuck? Okay. Okay, there we go. So every mini book comes with certain things. They come often, well, with the book, they come with this clear sticker or stamp set, sticker sheets, paper sheets, and the storage sleeve. And then also this little folder with ideas for how you can use the kit, which is great. Kind of examples of them using the kit. It's really nice to have sort of inspiration ideas. So this is the part that I love. I have some of Abbey Sy's previous stickers, and I just like her kind of design aesthetic. I like the colors. I like the way she does things. I like her, the fonts are all great on this. When I saw the sticker sheets, I was pretty much ready to purchase right then and there. So these are the sticker sheets that I had seen. We've got some fonts, some icons. It's perfect. It's very around hiking, which I think this is perfect for this season. We've got just your word kind of stickers, tabs, which are great for labeling, letters, and these are, I'm just rotating it to see where that they're stickers and not cut out. And then these are the paper sheets. So each of oh, this one's connected. Usually the past one that I've gotten were just separate sheets, but this one's all connected. How fun. So everything's double-sided. If you don't like one side of something, you can use another. This is just paper that you can cut out and glue in. Yeah, it's great. It's going to be great for labeling. And this is the book. It has, I think it's a marigold. There's a matching sticker. And then we've got, it's the theme, take a walk, my favorite place to walk, which is great. Do a lot of walking. It's pretty much the only cardio I do outside of, well, my day job. So this is kind of, yeah. Oh, there's so many pages. So the book itself is pretty sturdy. It's very sturdy, actually. And then the pages are also very substantial. I think if you were to put ink on this, it wouldn't bleed through. I could test that later. It is kind of glossy. I don't know about drawing on it, but I like that it has a grid portion on the bottom half and a plain portion on the top half. If we look at the suggestions, there's all sorts of ways you can use that layout. And then the stamps, which are great. They're a little hard to use in the moment or to travel with, but I think the stamps are really fun. It's something I want to get into using more, especially with like scrapbooks that I come home and work on. I have yet to figure out how to kind of nicely pack a stamp set and a stamp pad. I mean, these are really nice. They're thin. I could fit this in my travel pouch. If you don't remember, here's my pouch. It's super thick still. So I could try doing that, but I have yet to figure out a good way of doing ink for traveling. I'm worried it would leak or something like that. So we'll see on whether or not that makes it into my pouch. Now, something I like about these mini books, it occurred to me that they could be used kind of in conjunction with my scrapbook. So I do take little pocket notes with me on a lot of my trips, those sorts of things. I could make a travel journal. So not just like notes and quick chicken scratches everywhere for me to then use on a scrapbook later, but I could instead use this for a journal and then sleeve it, store it, and then keep all of these sleeved up and stored in a small, it'd be great for a minimalist kind of approach, or I could glue them into a book. So right now I'm working on an Italy book. Last week I did the first video, so if you want to go back and give that a watch. But in that book, it doesn't have sleeves for the pages, so it would make it possible to glue one of these in. So I was thinking on a future trip that I take, maybe I will work on a small book like this where it's quite fun and has stickers and ephemera maybe stuck into it a little bit. And then later on, I attach it into the bigger scrapbook so I can kind of have an at-the-time journal inside my scrapbook so I get the best of both worlds. I'm always thinking, adapting, and evolving with it just to keep it interesting, see where I go with it. So that's a thought I've had. This is just really great. I think all told, with it all packed in this sleeve, it's pretty small and condensed. And so if I were to switch out what I have in here right now, which is this big clunky book, my big clunky book here, this is my ephemera pouch. I think I haven't had a chance to show you, but I'll just show you here while we're here. This is a Filofax kind of ephemera thing I got, which I thought would help keep things organized so they're not just kind of free floating in their own little sleeve. But anyway, as I was saying, if I were to take a mini book, which these are also nicely themed and all complementary colors. I could just pick pens to match, those sorts of things. Put it in the bag here. You can already see it's much more condensed. And then slip it in my pouch. It's much thinner. I think I just saved maybe ½ an inch. So that's a thought. I'll see where it goes. I do have a trip kind of coming up that's going to be around road tripping, hiking, going cave exploring, those sorts of things, which I think this is perfectly themed for. So I'm probably going to take it. I haven't made up my mind for sure, but stay tuned. Again, this is Kimbo with Kimbo's Crafts, and I post a video every week on Wednesday. Stay tuned for the next one. I believe I will be going back and working on that Italy scrapbook. So stay tuned. Thank you.